EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team at 500, 2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. On the other side, it's the Falcons head coach, Raheem Morris. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. That's London. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Falcons, first down. Let's go. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, you're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the back play behind him.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the gun, it's Penix. To Robinson, he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds. Schrader's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3.
Move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. And kind of answered for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 55 yards on the game. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
What is it?
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. He's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Bears. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get going with their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years it feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
21-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Boom. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That was good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now give on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Chicago.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. end zone. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Falcons' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Bears are going to take possession.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he will go all the way. Odunze, touchdown Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, you got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
What is it up?
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. Let's go now. At the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What a first half of this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. This one is caught by Robinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons, 1st down. First and 10 at the
They'll throw.
33-yard line.
It's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Falcons, first down.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I say the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, dog, from the music.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
On 2nd down, Penix. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Penix going to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. Let's keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
That one's on target, and it is longest field goals in NFL history. Here comes Pettis with the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here is Joe Mixon. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Texans started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the New York Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. He's looking to throw. Nothing's there, so he takes off. And he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown. 20 yards on the scramble. This one is at the half with the Jets trying to get back over 500 in the early parts of the season. They lead at the break. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. He'll find his man. That's touchdown pass number 10 on the year. The Jags trying to stay perfect, seeking their 5th straight win. They lead at the half. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's over the middle, taken in by Odunze. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bears. First down.
A play fake. Now Williams moving outside the pocket. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. Whoa! Ooh! And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. It's complete. He's got it to London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now Penix. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And he will get him. The end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So,
good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Pettis with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here comes Drake London. The rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson.
well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Open man is Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. The extra point. Up and good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7.
Falcons 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Second and 11. Here's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Gift, and here comes Robinson. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Falcons will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
What is up?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. Now Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Complete to Burden. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Now a give up the middle. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. From the 46, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
What is it on? Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Wow, an important one coming here. High game, late, and this is third down. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. They'll turn and hand this one off. business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
On the option, it's Swift, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down. Pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. Swift. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a big one. This 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Receiver, it's Robinson. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons first down.
Throwing is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Falcons first down. 1st and 10.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. From the gun, here is Penix. That is caught. the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bears 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Bears offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other.